Can't
When he
believe
called
this is
me too old
happening.
for adventure, I
We'll discuss
believed
this
him until he
later.
packed his bags for Italy with his secretary. That's when I stopped believing and started acting. My name is Clara. I've been called many things in my life: mother, friend, neighbor, volunteer at the church, but for most of my adult years, I was simply his wife. That was the role I wore most proudly, until it became a weight that dragged me down. When I first married him, I thought I had won the lottery. He was charming, ambitious, the kind of man who walked into a room and made people turn their heads. I was quieter, steadier, always the one to remember birthdays and make sure the bills got paid. It seemed like a balance, his fire, my calm. For years, we built a life that looked perfect from the outside. But time reveals things youthful hope covers up. He loved admiration more than he loved intimacy. While I found joy in little rituals, planting tulips in spring, hosting dinners, traveling to see our grandchildren, he thrived on being noticed, praised, admired by others. When we were young, it didn't matter as much. But as we grew older, I began to feel him pulling away, as though my aging face no longer fed his ego. The first real sting came at a family dinner. I had just been talking about a trip I'd always dreamed of: Italy, the canals of Venice, the vineyards of Tuscany, the art in Florence. I could almost taste the olive oil and wine, and I wanted him there beside me. He leaned back in his chair, smirked, and said loudly enough for the table to hear, "Italy's not for the old. Besides, you'd just slow me down." The laughter around the table was polite, but my heart cracked a little. I brushed it off with a smile. That night, I cried quietly in the bathroom so no one would see. I told myself he was just teasing. But deep down, I knew it wasn't just a joke. It was how he saw me now: slower, less exciting, someone whose world should shrink to the size of our living room. Before I go on, I want to ask something of you. Where are you watching from today? I love picturing the towns, the kitchens, the cozy chairs where people like you sit and hear my story. It makes me feel less alone in all this.